channel, Maximum Momming. If you're new here, then I have a treat for you today. I'm going to say welcome, and you get to see me clean the messiest room in my house. That happens to be my daughter's room, my 14-year-old and my 17-year-old daughter's room. Whew. Their room is the messiest room in my house, and I'm going to clean it for you today. But I know you're wondering as you watch me make these beds, this can't be the messiest room in the house. Well, it is, guys. This video that you're watching right now of me making the beds is 2 days after I cleaned their room, because this is a current video and you're going to see me clean their room. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you can be notified of any new videos I come out with. So subscribe and join the Maximum Momming family. And be surprised when you see what their room actually looked like 2 days prior to this me making their bed video. Okay, guys, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family. And watch me get to work on the messiest room in my house. And welcome to those newcomers. All right, let's get to work. If you're new to the channel, yes, I just want you to know that I have 2 daughters living at home, 14 and 17 years old, and they share a room. Yes, we do have another room in the house that they could utilize, but they have chosen to share a room. They like sharing a room with each other, and they do not want to split up. So that's why they share a room at 14 and 17, because they like it. They do argue. It's not like they get along all the time. And yes, they do argue, and but they never, to my surprise, argued over space. They've never been like, oh, your stuff is on my side, or your stuff is on my, get your stuff off my side. I do have my 14-year-old, though, has said that my 17-year-old is the messy one. She does say that the reason why their room is the messiest room in the house is because of my 17-year-old. She says that my 17-year-old does get stuff everywhere, and it's not always her fault that the room is messy. I do not believe entirely that my 14-year-old is innocent in this, because I do clean the room, and I can tell that they're both very messy. And I do get asked a lot why I venture in here and clean the room when they are 14 and 17 and they're fully capable of cleaning their own room. And my answer is always the same. It's because they are, yes, they're messy, but they are very busy. And both of them get straight A's, and they don't just do that in a vacuum. They get straight A's because they work extremely hard. They are in high honor classes, and this requires that they do homework every single night, and sometimes into the wee hours of the morning. That sometimes is because they don't. Okay, sometimes they do homework into the wee hours of the morning because, they don't manage their time well. Not my 17-year-old. My 17-year-old does not do homework into the wee hours of the morning because she values sleep. But my 14-year-old, yeah, she needs to do better time management. But I digress. But they do work really, really hard with their homework. And so sometimes I come in here and I clean their room for them. Other times they clean their own room. I don't do it every single time. They do clean their room on their own when it gets out of hand sometimes. But I do help them out by cleaning their room, and I don't mind because they work so hard and they both get straight A's, and I just help them out. So the day I cleaned my daughter's room, this day that you're watching right now, is the day that the exterminator came. So we have a bug guy, and he comes, he sprays every 2 months for like the big water bugs, like roaches kind of thing. And they are outside, and they get in our garage, and they're just outside, and I don't want them in the house. So basically he comes and sprays for them and for spiders, which they come bad in the summertime. So he sprays for those every 2 months basically. And so he was doing his rounds, but it was kind of last minute. Like I had no clue he was coming, because his contact is with my husband. So my husband just sends me this message like he's coming, and I'm like, you know those moments when somebody is just unexpectedly coming to your house and you're looking around and you're like, my house is not clean enough for somebody to just walk in. Like it's clean enough for us, but it's not clean enough for somebody to just stop by. So you're like, oh my goodness. And that's pretty much how my house looked. And then I'm like, okay, so all I gotta do is just straighten the bathroom, get the common areas done, and I'm good to go. But then he sprays in every room of the house. So I'm like, well, he can't just walk into my bedroom. My bedroom looks a hot mess, so I'm going to just straighten that up. But then the bathroom, he sprays the bathroom, so I got to make sure those are clean. But good looking that I had cleaned the bathrooms recently. So I'm like, okay, the bathrooms are straight. But then I'm like, I walk past my daughter's room, and this is how this video was created, because it was a disaster. So I'm like, oh no. So I drop the girls off from school, and I go and I clean. And this is how this video was created, because I cleaned their room. And I'm like, okay, that's the worst of the worst. Got it done. But then I realized the living room needs to be cleaned. The front room needs to be cleaned. The kitchen needs to be cleaned. And he's going to spray in these rooms. The dining room needs to be cleaned. And I'm like, oh, why did I make this video? Because now I have to clean all these rooms. And the video took time. And so I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to clean all these rooms. And my husband texts me like, oh, he'll be there in 15 minutes. And I'm like, oh no. So I'm trying to clean all these rooms, and I make it just in time, but I didn't get a chance to vacuum the living room. So I'm like, oh man. But then he starts on the outside first, and I'm like, okay. So that gave me time to vacuum the living room, put the vacuum cleaner up, and then he started on the inside. So I made it with time, just in time for him to spray everything. And I plop on the couch, and I'm like, whew, before this man walks into my house. Like, he's only there for a little bit, but it's just like, I don't want somebody walking to my house. I don't want to be that story that they tell their friends, like, man, I walk into this lady house and, it was a hot mess, and then I had to make sure, like, and then I think to myself, what if you walk into my house and it smells bad? So, that means, I'm spraying and wiping down counters and everything, make sure I literally made sure the trash was taken out and the recycling was taken out, because I'm like, I don't want to come in and he smelled the trash, and then he went into the garage and I'm like, oh my God, he might smell the cat litter. It was just so much was going on in my head. So I'm like, I just have to make sure, because I don't need somebody unexpectedly stopping by. But yeah, that's just my train of thought. Like my daughter says, I'm one of those people that thinks that people show up and they just run to the kitchen and go, you missed the spot, run to the other room. You missed the spot here. Why is it dust there? I guess I'm one of those people, but had to make sure that everything was spotless before the bug guy got here. Speaking of bugs, it made me think of like, what's your favorite season? So leave it in the comments. What's your favorite season? Because this is not my favorite season coming up, because the bugs come back to life. I mean, they probably don't die. They probably just like hibernate or something really crazy like that. But yeah, the bugs come back to life. They come out, they wake up, and I do not like this, because then I have to pay an exterminator. I have to pay a bug guy to come out and spray for them, because I just can't deal with the spiders and the water bugs that, like the big old like cockroach things that come in my house. And and they're outside in the garage, and I just can't deal with them. They're not here in the fall and the winter, which I can take that, but when they're here in the summertime, oh, it just drives me crazy. So leave it in the comments. What's your favorite season? Spring is not my favorite season. Summer, I like summer because it's warm and you can go to the beach and stuff like that. But I'll take fall and winter over spring and summer any day. So let me know in the comments. What's your favorite season? Is it coming up? Is it here? Let me know. So thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the Maximum Mommy family. As you can see, the room is clean. It's as clean as it is gonna get, okay guys? Because my kids, they have a lot of stuff baskets and things with their stuff in it. For me, I would have, made that a little bit more neater than that, but it's their stuff. I don't want to just completely overtake everything. But like I said, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the Maximum Mommy family, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys.